Welcome back to the channel, Rare Coins All World, where we uncover the hidden gems of numismatics and explore rare coins that could be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into a fascinating coin that has captured the interest of collectors worldwide, the United States of America 1964 5-cent nickel with a mint mark. This might seem like an ordinary nickel at first glance, but it could be hiding an incredible value. Stay with us until the very end because you won't believe how much this coin could be worth. The 1964 5-cent nickel comes from a pivotal time in American history. This was the last year that nickels carried a mint mark before a temporary suspension, making them highly desirable among collectors. The country was going through significant changes. President Lyndon B. Johnson had just taken office after the tragic assassination of John F. Kennedy, and the U.S. economy was rapidly evolving. During this era, millions of these nickels were produced, but certain variations and conditions make some of them incredibly valuable today. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this remarkable coin. On the obverse, you'll find a striking image of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the primary author of the Declaration of Independence. His profile has been a defining feature of the nickel since 1938, and the detail on the 1964 issue is especially sharp in well-preserved coins. Above his head, the inscription, "In God We Trust," stands proudly, while the word "Liberty" and the year 1964 appear to his right. Flipping to the reverse, you'll see the beautifully detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia estate. The words "E pluribus unum" arch across the top, symbolizing unity, while Monticello is boldly engraved beneath the image. Below that, you'll find the denomination, 5 cents, and the name, United States of America. If your 1964 nickel features a small mint mark, usually located to the right of Monticello, you may have something special. The presence of a mint mark, especially from certain mints, could be a game-changer for collectors looking for rare variations. One of the most exciting aspects of collecting the 1964 nickel is its rarity in top condition. While millions of these coins were struck, very few have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over the years, these nickels have been used in countless transactions, leading to wear and tear that diminishes their collector value. But if you manage to find one that has been carefully preserved, you could be looking at a highly sought-after treasure. Even more valuable are the nickels that contain rare minting errors. Errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or full steps on Monticello can significantly boost the worth of a coin. Full steps refer to a perfectly clear and complete set of steps leading up to Monticello, a rare feature that many collectors seek. Coins with these details are incredibly difficult to find, which is why their value skyrockets at auctions. Many collectors often wonder how much their 1964 nickel could be worth. The answer depends on several factors, including the coin's condition, mint mark, and whether it has any unique errors. While an average circulated nickel from 1964 may only be worth its face value or slightly more, an uncirculated coin with sharp details and nowhere could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But what if you have an exceptionally rare variant? That's where things get truly exciting. If you own a pristine, well-preserved 1964 5-cent nickel with a mint mark, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, its value could reach an astonishing $45,000. Yes, you heard that right, $45,000 for a single nickel. This just goes to show that treasures can sometimes be found in the most unexpected places. So, before you dismiss that old jar of coins sitting in your drawer, take a closer look. You might just be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating coin that could be worth a lot more than just 5 cents, the United States of America 1992 5-cent nickel with a mint mark. Stick around until the very end, because we'll reveal just how much this coin could be worth, and you won't believe the number. The 1992 5-cent nickel comes from an interesting period in American history. The early 90s saw significant economic growth, technological advancements, and shifts in how coins were produced and circulated. While millions of nickels were minted in 1992, certain rare variations and conditions make some of them extremely valuable to collectors today. If you happen to own one of these rare pieces, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of this intriguing coin. On the obverse side, we have the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. His side profile has been featured on the nickel since 1938, and in 1992, the design continued to carry his legacy. Above his head, the words, "In God We Trust," are inscribed, symbolizing the nation's faith. To the left, you'll find the word "Liberty," and to the right, the minting year, 1992. Turning the coin over to the reverse, you'll see the stunning depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's beloved Virginia estate. The words "E pluribus unum" arch over the top, emphasizing unity, while Monticello is prominently displayed below the image. Beneath that, the denomination, 5 cents, and United States of America, complete the intricate details of this remarkable coin. However, what makes certain 1992 nickels stand out is the presence of a mint mark, indicating where the coin was produced. While millions of these coins were struck for everyday use, only a few have managed to survive in pristine condition. Most nickels from 1992 have experienced years of circulation, resulting in scratches, wear, and faded details. However, if you find one in an uncirculated state, free from damage or imperfections, its value can increase dramatically. Coin collectors are constantly searching for these well-preserved examples, making them highly desirable. Beyond condition, certain errors and unique variations make some 1992 nickels exceptionally rare. Minting errors such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or full steps on Monticello significantly boost a coin's value. Full steps refer to the visibility of all the steps leading up to Monticello, a detail that is often lost in regular strikes. If your nickel features these characteristics, it could be worth far more than face value. The big question everyone wants answered: how much is a rare 1992 nickel really worth? Well, while an average circulated nickel from this year may only be worth a few cents over face value, an uncirculated coin with flawless details can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars in the collector's market. But if you happen to have one of the rarest variations, its value could reach an astonishing $47,000. That's right, $47,000 for a single 5-cent nickel. It's incredible to think that a simple coin could hold such an immense value. So, before you overlook those old coins sitting in a drawer or jar, take a closer look. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind a seemingly ordinary coin, the United States of America 2001 5-cent nickel with a mint mark. You may have held one of these in your hands before, but what if I told you that some of them are worth a staggering amount of money? Stick around until the end, and you won't believe the value this little coin could hold. The 2001 5-cent nickel is a part of American history, minted during the early years of the 21st century, times their rarity, condition, and unique minting errors. If you're lucky enough to have one of these special nickels, you could be looking at a significant payday. Let's take a closer look at the design of this remarkable coin. On the obverse side, we have the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. His profile has graced the nickel since 1938, and in 2001, the design remained a symbol of his lasting legacy. Above his head, you'll see the words, "In God We Trust," a testament to the nation's faith. To the left, the word "Liberty" is engraved, followed by the minting year, 2001. Turning to the reverse, we find the detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. The words "E pluribus unum" arc above the structure, symbolizing unity and strength. Below Monticello, the denomination, 5 cents, and United States of America, are proudly displayed. But what makes some of these nickels stand out is the presence of a mint mark, indicating the specific mint where they were produced. Depending on the mint mark and certain variations, the value of this coin could skyrocket. While millions of these coins were minted for everyday transactions, only a small percentage have survived in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that have remained untouched by circulation, free from scratches, dents, and where, are the ones that command the highest prices in the collector's market. If you find a 2001 nickel in near-perfect condition, its value could be much higher than you'd expect. Even more exciting are the rare minting errors that make certain 2001 nickels incredibly valuable. Some of these errors include off-center strikes, double strikes, and full steps on Monticello. Full steps refer to the clear and complete visibility of the steps leading up to Monticello, a feature that is often blurred in regular strikes. Collectors and numismatists highly prize these error coins, making them worth much more than a standard nickel. So, how much could your 2001 5-cent nickel actually be worth? While most circulated nickels from this year may only be worth their face value or slightly more, a well-preserved, uncirculated coin could fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. But if you happen to have one of the rarest variations, especially one with a major minting error, its value could reach an astonishing $49,000, that's right, $49,000 for a single nickel. It's incredible to think that something as small as a 5-cent coin could hold such immense value. So, before you dismiss that jar of old coins sitting in your home, take a closer look. You never know what treasures you might uncover. Today, we have something truly special for you, the United States of America 5-cent nickel from 2004 with a mint mark. You might have this coin lying around, but did you know it could be worth a fortune? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll find out just how much this little nickel could be worth today. Before we get into its incredible value, let's take a closer look at the history, design, and rare features that make this coin so desirable among collectors. The year 2004 was an important one for U.S. coinage. This nickel was part of the Westward Journey series, a special commemorative design celebrating the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition. The U.S. Mint released different designs in 2004 and 2005 to honor this historic journey, making these nickels stand out from regular issues. The 2004 nickel, in particular, is highly sought after because of its unique design, historical significance, and, most importantly, certain rare variations that make it extremely valuable. Now, let's talk about the design of this fascinating coin. The obverse, or front side, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the man responsible for the Louisiana Purchase, which led to the famous Lewis and Clark expedition. His portrait is detailed and dignified, reflecting his pivotal role in American history. Above his head, the word Liberty is inscribed, along with the year 2004 and the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was produced. The reverse, or back side, is where things get even more exciting. This nickel features the famous piece metal design, which shows a handshake between two hands, one wearing a military uniform and the other adorned with a Native American bracelet. Above the hands is a crossed tomahawk and peace pipe, symbolizing the peaceful relations the U.S. sought with Native American tribes during the westward expansion. Surrounding the design are the words United States of America, Louisiana Purchase, and 5 cents. This design is not only historically significant but also artistically striking, making the 2004 nickel one of the most intriguing modern U.S. coins. But what makes it even more special is its rarity in high grades, as well as the presence of certain minting errors that can make a huge difference in value. Now, you might be wondering, what makes some of these nickels worth so much more than others? The answer lies in their condition and rarity. Like all coins, the 2004 nickel was produced in large quantities, but finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is not easy. Coins that have been well preserved, free from scratches, wear, or damage, can fetch a premium price. Even more exciting are the error coins from this series. Some nickels have double dies, off-center strikes, or misaligned mint marks, making them incredibly rare. These errors occur during the minting process and result in unique, one-of-a-kind coins that collectors are willing to pay big money for. If you happen to find a 2004 nickel with one of these rare errors, its value skyrockets. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of this coin. If you have a United States of America 5 cents nickel from 2004 with a mint mark in perfect, uncirculated condition or with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $51,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single nickel, worth only 5 cents in face value, could be worth a life-changing amount if you have the right one. So, check your coin collections, look through your change, and see if you have one of these rare nickels. Who knows? You might just be sitting on a hidden treasure. Today, we're diving deep into the story of the United States of America 5-cent nickel from 1994 with a mint mark, a coin that might seem ordinary but could be worth an astonishing amount. You might have a 1994 nickel sitting in your collection or even in your loose change, but what if I told you that some of these coins are so rare that they can fetch unbelievable prices? Stay with us until the end because we'll reveal just how valuable this coin can be if you have the right one. First, let's take a step back and understand why this particular nickel is so special. The year 1994 was part of a transitional period in U.S. coinage, where the U.S. Mint was refining its production techniques and quality control. While millions of nickels were produced that year, only a handful of them stand out due to their exceptional condition, unique errors, and overall rarity. These are the coins that collectors are searching for, and if you have one, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. Let's start by exploring the design of this fascinating coin. On the obverse, or the front side, you'll find the familiar portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and one of the Founding Fathers. His profile is sharp and detailed, facing left with a serious and dignified expression. Above his portrait, you'll see the word Liberty, followed by the date 1994, and just beside it, the all-important mint mark, which tells us where the coin was struck. Mint marks can make a huge difference in a coin's rarity, and certain mint locations produced fewer coins that year, making them even more desirable. Flipping the coin to the reverse side, we see the image of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic home in Virginia. The intricate details of the building, along with the inscriptions, E pluribus unum, United States of America, and 5 cents, complete the classic nickel design. While this design remained unchanged for many years, certain 1994 nickels have subtle differences in minting errors that make them incredibly valuable. Now, let's talk about what makes some 1994 nickels worth much more than their face value. First and foremost, condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. A nickel that has been circulating in everyday transactions for years will have scratches, marks, and signs of wear. But a nickel that has been carefully preserved, untouched by time, can be classified as uncirculated or even mint state, making it highly valuable. Coins in the highest grades, such as MS-65 and above, are the ones that collectors are willing to pay big money for. Then, there's the exciting world of error coins. Some 1994 nickels were struck with mistakes that make them one-of-a-kind pieces. These errors could include double dies, where the design appears slightly doubled, or off-center strikes, where the image is misaligned. There are even cases of missing mint marks, which make a coin extremely rare. Collectors go crazy for these error coins because they are rare and unique. If you happen to come across a 1994 nickel with one of these special features, its value could skyrocket. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the actual value of this coin. If you have a United States of America 5 cents nickel from 1994 with a mint mark in uncirculated condition or with a rare minting error, it could be worth an incredible $54,000. Yes, you heard that right. A small 5-cent piece, normally overlooked in everyday transactions, could be worth a life-changing amount. So, what should you do now? Start checking your coin collections, go through your old piggy banks, and even take a second look at the change you receive. You never know, you might just have a hidden treasure sitting right in front of you. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.